on, let's try again. Before I go any further, I need a bench. I need to get a up. Basically, I'm a bit of a cripple, like old spinal injury, accident, you know. I want to do everything on from this stool. So, I've got a bunch of wood outside. I'm going to make a little table for it. Well, it won't be a little table. It might be 2 big tables. I'll go down to screw fixer and get some casters and stuff. But in the meantime, I'm doing this girl build. You know, we're not spending any money here. My mate went and robbed us some pallets, and I've got some nails and stuff left over here from a DIY project. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and do it with what I've got lying around. If I also, it needs to be narrow enough that I can get my other bikes in, because when I'm working on this thing, if it's in the middle, I keep them leaving my air boots outside, and it's getting wet and cold and I don't like it. So I'd like to get all my bikes in here every night. Like, hopefully by the end of this evening I should be able to do. So I'll show you what I've got. Basically, in that trailer there, that's 3 pallets, all bust up and de-nailed. There's all the nails and the chocks in there. It's not going to be a forever workbench, only for this job, because I don't expect I'm going to be building too many bikes this big. But if we go back in there, it needs to be about where the tape measure is there. Ideally, that's a little over 10 foot long. That's about 123 inches, something like that. I want it to be wide enough to take that wheel chock thing on the front there, narrow enough so that I can get it around that firestone that's buried in the corner there, without having to dig that out, and still get the other bikes in here, because this shed is tiny. So if you want to bear with me a little minute, I'm going to cripple myself and get on the floor and start nailing some bits of shite together. Okay, I've got a new plan. I hope you can hear me okay, because it's really windy here today, which is good because I've got a saw set up here, and I can make more mess that way. So I've marked up a bunch of these to cut to 1/2 metre wide. I've been out last night, done a bit of skip surfing, come up with these lumps of wood here. I'm going to basically screw them like that, have that guy going across it, and that'll leave the base for us to skim with these things. I think I need to cut about 33 of them, or 18 or 19 and a half to get me 33 or 34 of them. Yeah, so while it's windy, I'll just send a load of sawdust over the estate and make a load of noise just now and really upset the neighbours. Alright, let's see if we've got enough of these things. Okay, we need to trim the end off that just a little bit. Right, while I'm in the mood for making a mess, I'm just going to stab a load of holes in this with this Fisher Price flipping Jag Makita drill, so that'll probably burn out if I'm lucky, and I can go and buy a prop one tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'll just smash a load of holes in this, just make it a little bit easier for screwing the thing together. I'll do that for now, and I think I'll reposition inside and get the bikes out so I can roll around the floor, really hit myself. So there we are, we've moved inside, we're on the fridge, like everything on the fridge. So I can't find my big right angle square, so we've got this thing. It's probably fucking made by Mattel or something, I don't know. Got some crappy screwdriver bits in there. We've got some screws there which are probably too short, so we'll go with them because it's probably more dangerous that way. And I've kind of tacked these first couple of things on there and got them to something like square. I don't know why I'm doing that because I don't think it matters, but it'll just do me head in if they're not. So yeah, just get some of these screws and just I think pick it up and sort of smash them in there. I do not expect this drill to last to the end of this job. If you're going to buy a Makita drill, get the blue ones. I do not recommend this thing at all, it's rubbish. Alright, so as usual we've got absolutely no space at all. We're getting less with every bit we add to this. But hopefully we'll pull this back. You might be able to see what we've got there now. And I've got hundreds of them to stick together now. So that's good. So, as you can see, the bits of pallet on the top now. Feels very solid, and it's probably so heavy that I probably can't even lift it off the fridge, but I won't worry about that just yet, because I want wheels on it. Got these things, they feel terrible to be fair, but they were only about 18 quid from the old screw fix place, so I won't worry too much about them. And they don't even feel like they've got bearings in, to be fair. I think they're off a chair, but it'll be good enough for this, and it'll mean it won't roll around too easy. Even though they have got the breaker things on, no doubt they'll snap it for 2 minutes. But I'll see if I can roll this thing over and find some places to smash them on. Well, again, as you can see, I've reformulated the design yet again. Basically, these wheels, so that they're going to be screwed on there strong, on one of the screws in the middle of the wood, not just on the edges. So, got the saw back out, but one of the feet on the saw's gone, walkies, because I can't have nothing good, can I, you know what I mean? So, I need to shim that up first. And I've got this lump of scans here, again from the skip, same skip. I'm just going to cut 2 pieces to go across, so that I can screw the wheels on, half on that beam and half on the scamp going across on. It'll just make it heavier and more cumbersome, more difficult to move, take longer to take apart. We're going to end up with more timber to burn at the end of it though, so in the meantime, let's sort you out, flipping Long John Silver. Fixed, right? Set this up, plugged in, okay. How wide? Can't remember. $40-ish, just over 40. Right. Here's the end of the square. Here's the end of the square. Oh yes, something's working for me. Right. I'll probably need you in a minute. There's all the nails. Come on, there's got to be a load of nails in you. No? Winning. Pen. No pen. Why is there never a pen? Fucking yellow. Also in change. You're getting all the dust in the face, by the way. So, this isn't square. That's fine for that bit, right? That bit is longer. 40.9. You lie like a cheap 50-baht watch. Where's yellow? Come on, how's there it is. 40.9. It's too big. It's going in with an hammer. Right, we can get that tighter. I don't know what I was doing there. Probably not in the mood. 40.5. What did that guy come out at? 40.1, alright. 40.5. 40.4 we'll call it. Just best end. Yellow. Right, got them bits of wood screwed in there now, so I can now stick these things on a little bit stronger than they would have been before. Get out the way. Right, 3 more of them, and I can flip it over and I get the front wheel chock put in there. So I'll go away and do that. Okay, so we are on our wheels now, and I've dragged out this chock from under the bike there and had a bit of a shuffle around, because it's like playing Tetris there. You move one thing and it takes like 6 other things to get the thing out that you need. So anyway, we're here now, and I've drilled a couple of holes in this thing because I needed them in there anyway for the to put it on the trailer. So with no particular level of accuracy, I'm just going to screw it to this bit of wood, because if it's screwed down in a couple of points, I mean, not that the bike can fall far in here, because it's going to hit a wall whichever way it goes. I'm just going to smash it onto this thing, so that if it does go over, the whole thing's got to go over it, not just the bike, because we can cause more damage that way. So with that down there, and it's seesawing good, that's brilliant. Yeah, that bit of hole in the floor. I'll shuffle everything around, so bike's going to have to go outside, the ramp's going to have to go outside, this big thing's going to have to come out, ramp's going to have to go in, ramp to go on, the ramp's going to have to go in. We'll figure it out. So there we have it in position. I've got just about good enough room. I think I've got 2 inches spare to run up and get it on this plank, send it up over that, because we're a bit short, the back wheel's going to hang over that little bit of table thing, that little stool thing that I use as like my everything bench. is going to act as a temporary support until I put the jack under it. So I'm going to have a little run and see if we can get it on there, and I want it. There's problem, moving too much. Let's roll the front wheel. We're up, like, we're up. Got it. Right. Don't even see that, but now it's up there. I can pull all this palaver out the way and get it out for you to have a proper look at. Well, there it is. She's up there and she's moving. That's a much better height for me to work on, because one of the next things I want to do is that front engine mount behind that crappy oil cooler. I've got a clever idea for that, so that means I can do that at a perfect working height, sitting in my chair. That's the main thing I was after. And then, so there we are, we've got the Lang bike up in the air. It's going to be a far better working height for me, so I can basically sit in the stool and do whatever I need to. Now, won't end up flipping lying on the floor for 3 days or not being able to go to work or whatever. In summary, it's done, but I'm going to modify it. Those casters I bought from the place down the corner, they're not going to do it. They're just not man enough. That one's almost dead already, and this one's about to go. All the weight's right over them. I think they were rated for 70 kilos, but I don't believe it. More like 20. So I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow, because I know where there's a source of wheels. You know the place, yeah. You've got them as well. I know. So yeah, in summary, I'm ready to go now. I think next job's going to be front engine mount or something. Maybe some more work on this back axle, back brakes. I've got a list of things, there's loads I can do. But in the meantime, thanks again for everyone subscribing. We've just hit 500. I never thought that we would get to 500. I don't think I'm consistent enough with the stuff I'm doing, but I'm going to try and keep this one going for a bit, because I've got a couple of Harleys I want to get in next that have been sitting in the house for 10 years, so they need to come out. But yeah, thanks again, please subscribe if you haven't already, and keep it in the ditches.